The stands slightly.
Sorry for the delay. Here with all the rest of the media.
Hello.
Manx.net are there.
You've done a great job all day. Been following you. It's been good. Enjoyed doing the live feeds.
Thank you. It was a bit. We lost it at times.
Yeah, but it's new technology, isn't it?
Yeah, but it worked well at the start anyway, I think.
So what's the latest? Come on, update us. How long now do you think to go?
About 12, 15 minutes, something like that. Yeah. Wow. I think. Yeah. I was panicking with a few other things in there, and of course we're telling the whole world, all two people exactly what's happening.
Well. So this is the international media over here?
Yeah, yeah. So John Mott, the Isle of Man newspaper's not here.
Where's
James is due here, isn't he? So this is a bit ad hoc, we're all talking to ourselves here. Karen, what time do you expect? How many minutes away are we now?
Oh, not very long.
Yeah. Not very long, that's very specific.
I'll go and check.
No, we're joking. One of the helpers down here is Sue Biggett, many times winner. Badly researched again. How many? 8 times is that?
6 times.
6. I was going to say 6.
Yeah. 11 finishes. Only 6.
Your fastest time?
16:23.
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
I know, but these guys are going amazingly fast today, aren't they?
But is it 3 years now since you did it?
Yes. Yeah.
So you're getting used to not doing it now.
I know. Enjoying watching everybody else do it. Hey, Gordon.
Gordon's flipped from one side of the fence to the other as well, because he's been down here many times, but he's also, gosh,
yes, many times, 10 times.
Many comebacks as well.
Yeah,
you did it last year, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yes. The last time, hopefully. As I've said
There's a few people we've been talking to around the course that have said that never again. And Terry Moffat, who's been coming through the field quite well, he's one of the people who's often said he's never going to do it again.
I know, and he's still here.
And Robbie Collister, I think he said something about shooting him if he ever did it again at one point, but he's still there. So who else have we got around to talk to? Quick word from Ray when he's free, race director.
Hi Murray.
How long to go now? Just a few minutes?
We're thinking about what, 28 minutes past 11 approximately.
Thank you, that's very useful.
My best estimate.
No, that's very useful because
better than my estimate,
we were late coming online, so what's your take on it? Is Richard allegedly had food poisoning along with some of the other guys on Thursday night? Do you think that's the main reason times are slower this year, or is it the weather? Or?
I think a combination. I mean, definitely Richard. He didn't look as well in the middle part of the race. I thought that he was not so good through Kirkmichael, Balaf, particularly Jervy, and then on the stretch into Bride, he seemed to rally, and then by Andreas he looked very good into Mackled, so never in any doubt that he wouldn't finish, but of course he's sought some 45 minutes off his pace from last year.
Yes.
I think given the weather, given how he feels, given the lack of competition, he has walked a soldier's race since before Russian, so therefore all these factors will contribute to a slower time. The other thing is, you can't walk a record every time.
No.
I think that's unreasonable to expect.
Have you had any thoughts? Have you had any time to research? I haven't yet. Karen's position in third place at the moment, Casey. There's been very few times when a woman's been in the top 3. I can only think of 2 or 3.
Well, of course, Sandra Brown was the very first.
Irene Corlett was also second or third.
Yeah. She would have predated my involvement with
occasions, aren't there?
Yeah. And
Emma Schilling is also well up. So.
But Janice Quirk walked a fabulous race.
Yes.
And actually, in another era, Janet would have been a winner given her times. So some of the ladies have done pretty well, but Casey is doing.
And you wear the statistics. I presume that the last couple of years we've had more women than men enter.
Indeed so. Yes, and that's been the case for some years now.
Yes. And any thoughts on that?
Well, I think the whole health issue, for sure. I think ladies are taking it more seriously than.